Shalom to the nation of Israel. First and foremost, before I get into my lesson, I want to start off giving all praises unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah, Ha Kwadash. Secondly, double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone that teach and that rule well today. And salutation also to the fellow laborers that's in the ministry and the believers that's in the faith that's scattered worldwide in all truth and sincerity, day in and day out. Shalom. I'm the brother Shaquat Gabar from the Great Millstone, South Carolina Maintenance Branch, coming at you with another lesson. And as before I get into my lesson, this message goes out to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which we are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites according to the Bible, by the seed of thy father that's destined to be saved, okay, which we'll consider the 144,000 and the 1/3, okay, of Israel. So I'm gonna get into this quick lesson. As you can see, I had this video on the screen, okay, which is off Arrows of Indignation 144. Okay, he gave the title of this video, Babylon Military is Pathetic on All Levels. 77% of 17 through 24 years old are not fit to join the military. Okay, and here Great Millstone, okay, when it comes to end time prophecy, okay, we're known to go into the coming destruction of this place, America, okay, which is Babylon the Great. And eventually this place is going to be destroyed by the way of thermonuclear fire, okay, at the peak of the Third World War, or World War III, as we're approaching, which is biblical prophecy. Okay, also, it's the time of, which is going to be the time of who the world ignorantly called Christ, Yahweh Shai, Hamashiach, second coming, okay, by the way of the heavenly hosts, the angels, okay, by the vehicles, okay, of the chariots, with the world called UFOs, man. And Yahweh Shai only coming back to deliver the elect from out of the destruction by the way of the chariots, okay, by beaming the elect up into the chariots from the destruction, from the missiles in this place, America. And Yahweh Shai also coming back to wage war against these nations' military, in particular, starting with the biblical Edomites, the so-called white race, okay, starting with the elites, okay, military, okay, and these other nations as well when it comes to this Third World War, okay, and America gonna get the worst of it. But now we're at the beginning stage of, okay, of the coming of the Third World War. And, when it comes to America, military might, for the previous years, that it was once known to be a superpower when it comes to this military might, the economy, okay, when it comes to the freedom, the liberty. Now everything here in America is on a point of decline, okay, because this place is built upon wickedness, okay, when it comes to the bloodshed of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans by the hands of these Edomites and these heathen nations that's all in league that had take part into the downfall of our nation, okay. But now Yahweh Shai is raising up the nation of Israel by the way of the truth, okay. And it's all going to lead to eventually Yahweh Shai destroying this place, man, and delivering us of the hopeful elect. And America at this point, okay, is on the verge of its fall, okay, on all levels, okay. And spiritually, it never was there, okay. It's a lot too. Excuse me, I'm under the weather a little bit. Okay, so they still gotta keep pushing, but this place was known for its economy, okay, its advanced warfare, okay. But now all that is on the decline, okay. The lavish appearance of America when it comes to the cities, okay, when it comes to the so-called liberty. There's all these, as these other countries see America as the beacon of light, okay, the way to be, okay. These other nations coming over here to find success, okay. But now it's to the point of declining, man, okay. In particular, when it comes to the military force, okay, when it comes to the average American citizen, okay, that's not willing to fight for this country no more, okay, due to all the exposure, okay. We already know about these wars that America has always been in, okay. There's information coming out that the elites control it, okay, through NATO, okay, and through America, okay. These proxy wars, okay, the trade wars, okay, banker wars, okay. That a lot of these wars was, really for the gain of America, to set up democracy, okay. The steal, rob from these other countries, okay. And you got a lot of these American citizens not willing to fight for this country anymore, okay. And at the same time, we're on the verge of civil unrest, okay. Problems here in the States, okay, as we're dealing with economies, the economy falling, declining, okay. Like I said, a lot of these information coming out that exposures of this place when it comes to the wars. But on top of that, now we're at the point that you got this new generation, military age men, okay, that's not even fit no more. And that's why, this brother from Arrows and End Nation 144 put up this quick clip of these two individuals going into how the decline of the military force, or people that's not willing to fight for this country, man, okay. Because they saying that, the average American citizen, when it comes to the men, are unfit. And I'm gonna play the video, and I'm gonna get out, get some scriptures, and they're gonna be the lesson. Just warm up to the point of the lesson that I want to get into. So let me go ahead and play it.
77% of US 17 to 24-year-olds could not join the military. The American Department of Defense recently did an analysis of 17 to 24-year-olds and found that 77% were unqualified to serve in the military due mostly to obesity, drug abuse, physical health, or mental health. Almost half were disqualified for more than one of those reasons. Yeah. We're going to lose to everybody if this trend continues. We can't win wars with the bodies that we have. They're obese, they're gelatinous blobs of broken minds. They don't know if they're a boy or they definitely have never jumped out of a tree before. So when they go to airborne school and they land on a static line jump and they break both their legs, it's because they've never done it before. You and I grew up chasing kids and smacking each other with sticks, and this generation hasn't done that. So they're just weaker in every form of the word. I know every generation says this, but right now, statistically, we've never had a data point to show that it has ever been this bad. So now I know the World War II guys were those Vietnam guys are a bunch of pussies, and the Vietnam guys are oh man, those GWOT guys are a bunch of pussies, and the GWOT guys are man, all these millennials and Gen Zs are a bunch of but they really are. But this is a real big problem.
Yeah, so they show you we in the times of America decline, man. Okay, throughout generations of America's existence, okay, when it comes to war, okay, they always known to be the ones that being on the offense, and taking over. Okay, but now we're in the time that this generation is not willing to fight, or even that they're not even fit to fight, man. Okay, and we already know here in 2024 and previous years, okay, as they make mention, okay, that now this generation is to the point of when it comes to the men, okay, talking about trying to fight for this country, a lot of the men are obese or drugged out, Okay, or you had a nasty agenda going on here. Okay, the Transformers. Okay, you got, also when it comes to this country, they allow women into their military. Okay, so it ended up with a bunch of confusion. And at the same time, you got these other nations, okay, that's getting stronger. Okay, such as Russia when it comes to their military might, China, okay, Iran, okay, India, North Korea. But here over here in the West, okay, things on a decline when it comes to the morals of the people or the fitness of the people, to the point that they're not even able to have a standing chance when it comes to a military, man. Yeah, so that's all the will of Yahweh Shema Shai, showing us that this place is at the point of its destruction. Let me get this, because I got this quote that I want to get into. Okay. Which is off of foreignpolicy.com. Okay. Yeah, foreignpolicy.com. And this quote is, as you can see it, hard times don't make strong soldiers. Okay. And that's the times that we're coming into America. Okay. The time of Jacob's trouble, Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. Okay, when it comes to you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, the 2/3 of our people, okay, at this time, even though all Israel going to be involved in it, but the Lord is going to deliver the elect from out of the times, okay, which we are approaching. Okay, and a lot of our people are known to be, trusting the American system when it comes to his military. Okay, but as a whole, the average American citizen, as they say, is not built for the coming war. Okay, because this place is known for, for the past years, as, this place always been dominance, throughout different wars, past generations of men that fought for this country, that give this country what is liberty. Okay, and to give, the people the, thinking they have, freedom, okay, when it comes to dominion over these other countries. So that led to what? Comfortability. Okay. But now we're in the time that once these other nations that was down and out, now they're becoming a military force stronger than the people over here in America. Okay, in the meantime, the people here in America, they have the mind frame is do as thou will. Okay, you can live your lifestyle anytime, any way you want. Okay, and this quote go into it, and it says, hard times don't make strong soldiers. And it says, Western strategies keep falling for myths of invincible barbarians. Okay? So let me get the quote. And it says, hard times create strong men. Okay? Strong men create good times. Good times create weak men. Okay? So that's the point that we at now. Throughout all the good times that these people here in America, through their liberty, through this government being pushed, okay, when it comes to freedom, okay, it has to the point that American people, especially start with the men, okay, in this case, the military might, okay, has declined, because these people are at the point of being comfortable, to the point they're becoming weak, okay, due to the, the food, the GMO food, okay, the over eating, gluttonous, okay, leading to obesity. You got the health problems here in America. Okay, you got poverty, the economy on the decline. Okay, you got infighting here, even in the states. Okay, amongst the nations here in America, this American citizens. Okay, so all the good times that once America had created weak men, to the point that everything now, everybody, at the point now being comfortable, man. Okay, you got the social media, you got reality TV, okay, you got entertainment, okay, the sports, okay, like I said, reality TV shows and, jobs that people trust in, to the point they feel like, everything's good. And it's to the point that these people, for the years, they're thinking that America military would never be able to be taken down throughout the all past years of dominance that this country have over other nations when it comes to their military force. Okay, but now the Lord is about to bring this place on the decline, mainly towards its destruction. And it says, hard times create strong men create good times create weak men, and weak men create hard times. And that's the time we're coming into, man. Okay? And like I say, this quote is off of foreignpolicy.com. If you want to read the rest of the article, okay, getting into the quote. Okay, but this is reality now. Okay? And so the American military is at the point of, no point of return of being that mighty military. Okay? And it's still advanced at a certain point, because now the military forces now are more known to now advanced weaponry. Okay, when it comes to, the AI technology. Okay, but when it comes to men itself, okay, as a normal way of, fighting modern day war, okay, these people are not here in America. Here in America, these people are not start with the men. Okay, you got women too, like I say, but starting with the men are not willing to fight. Because America allow all type of, how can I say this, individuals, okay, into the military that's unfit, as that quick clip went into. But I'm going to start off with Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 30. The mighty men of Babylon, and America is known as Babylon in the scriptures, okay? The mighty men of Babylon going into his military force. The mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. They have remained in their holes. They might have fell. They become as women. They have burned her dwelling places. Her bars are broken. Yeah, so this place is vulnerable, okay, due to the military, okay, declining. Okay, these people not willing to fight for this country anymore. Okay, because one point of time, this place, you want to join the military, it was all set on getting certain benefits. Okay, get free college tuition, certain aids. Okay, but now that is placed on the decline. Okay, and in the exposure of all these wars that America has started, okay, that all over this was, proxy wars or banker wars. Okay, people, due to the information age, people are not willing to fight for this country. Okay, you still got certain jarheads, and that's a military term of people that join this American military thinking that they fighting for their patriot or their country for their freedom. Okay, but really they fighting a war that leads to nothing but crime when it comes to the advantage of these elites, these bankers. Okay, when it comes to America going over these other countries and taking their resources, setting up democracy, okay, setting up different regimes, okay, to push their policies. Okay, but people, starting to wake up to that, man. Okay, the benefits ain't here no more. Okay, now we're in the time of the war. Okay, in the exposure, they talking about a looming draft. Okay, and that's gonna lead to civil unrest. Okay, cause due to all the unjust here in America when it comes to even to the people, American citizens and their government. Okay, so these people are not willing to fight for this country no more. Okay, and that as that clip say, they're not even fit. Okay, to the point that the mighty men or the American military has become weak. Okay, it says they have become as women, man. And you literally have women in American military force. You got the whole, that agenda going on. Okay, a confusion. Okay. And these men, okay, not built for the time of war. So that's it on that. Let me get on Isaiah chapter 14, verse 9. And it says, hell from beneath is moved from thee to meet thee at thy coming. Okay, and hell represent a low state, okay, a state of difficulty, okay, a state of great difficulty. Okay, it's not talking about a physical place or a mythic place. Okay, hell, when when an individual that die, okay, and they wicked, and they don't accept the Lord being a savior, okay, or they don't accept the God of the Bible, that they die and go to hell and burn forever. Okay, that's a myth. Okay, that's a fable. The word hell simply means grave, okay, difficulty, low state, okay, or destruction. So it says, Isaiah 14:9, hell from beneath is moved from thee to meet thee at thy coming. And the place, ultimately, Yahweh Shema Shah going to destroy this place, okay, by the way of the Lord allowing these nations to shoot their missiles on this place, man. And Yahweh Shah bringing fire by the way of the chariots at the peak of the Third World War. And it says, it stirred up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth. Yeah, because the dead represent these heathen nations, okay, such as, these other superpowers, okay, as Russia, okay, because they're heathens, even though they're Edomites, okay, but they're going to be they are the counterpart Edomites, okay, of Russia, from the American Edomites and the European Edomites. But all of them are Edomites, man. And the Lord bringing the division amongst them. Okay, starting with Russia, okay, China, okay, which they're, Moab. Okay, you got the Arabs, Ishmael with their military. Okay, North Korea, another set of Moabites. Okay, Elam, which are the East Indians today, or the Indians. Okay, Iran, okay, which they are come from the blood of Elam. But all of them are the Africans, okay, which are the sons of Ham, that have their military force. Okay, the Lord is stirring them up, okay, when it comes to their superpower, okay, such as the BRIC nations. Okay, you look that term up, BRICS, BRICS, okay, which represent Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. And you got other nations starting to join with them when it comes to the alliance of the economy. But if they join alliance with them when it comes to the economy, what else you think they're going to join with? Their military force to protect, okay, the interests of the economy. Okay, so that's what it's going into when it says that it stir up the dead of thee, even all the chief ones of the earth. It had rise up from their thrones all the kings of the nations. So these other nations preparing to war against America and NATO, in particular America, and the state of Israel. Okay, that's why you see that contention between Israel and Palestine, and Iran backing up Palestine. Okay, the whole intention between Israel and Iran. Cause I see this too. The land of Israel, or over there, that's been occupied by those phonies. That land is going to be destroyed by missiles as well. Okay, but the difference between America and Israel, America is going to be destroyed and never inhabited again by mankind. But once the land of Israel be destroyed by missiles, okay, the Lord Yahweh Shai, and start with the elect, us or the true nation of Israel, okay, the true biblical Hebrew Israelites, our land is going to be built back up, okay, which is our kingdom, by the hands of these heathens. Start with the elites of Esau, Edom, that's going to escape the missiles or the damnations of the missiles, as they're going to be in their retreats, and all the rest of the nations that remain at that time are the heathens. Okay, they're going to build our land back up, man. And it says, verse 10, all day that shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become like unto us? Yes, because all these other nations now, they got the weapons, okay, more advanced military, okay, than America. Okay, they more, to a certain extent, they're more fit, than the average American citizen or soldier. Okay? And that's the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay, now it's like a even playing field. Okay? And it says in verse 11, thy prop is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vows, the worm is spread under thee, and the worms covered thee. Yeah, going into this place declining. Okay, when it comes to the people, the morals, the morals of the people health. Okay, the people, the economy. Okay, when it comes to the infrastructure of this place, and definitely when it comes to his military might. Okay, so the pride of America is about to be brought down. Okay, when all hell breaks loose, when there's civil unrest, when there's Third World War. Okay, when this place is intruded by foreign troops, we on the verge of that. Excuse me. These EU troops, okay, all these foreign troops from these other countries, okay, coming to invade, okay, to bring in the time of martial law, okay, in the time of civil unrest, anarchy, okay, when it comes to lockdowns, curfews, okay. And so we at that point, man, and majority of our people going to be affected when it comes to 2/3 of you Negro, Latino, and Native Americans. They're going to get caught up into that. Our people going to get caught up into these, the civil wars, the race wars, the class wars, the Third World War, okay? The famine, the pestilence, all that's about to take place here. Okay, martial law, okay? Poverty. But the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to deliver the elect from out of all that, man. Okay? And that's the number we're striving to be part of, man. So that's it on that. Let me see. I'm going to go to Isaiah chapter 24, verse 4. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world language and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish, especially in this case going into America. Okay? As we witnessed that quick video clip of those two individuals, okay, talking about America decline when it comes to his military, that people are not fit or not even willing to fight for this country no more. Okay, because the people are languishing, okay? And it says, the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they had transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, and broken the everlasting covenant. And that's due to Esau Edom. Okay, he's changing the natural ways of men, all the earth. And he's coming with his AI, okay, when it comes to these elites. Okay? To the point, they changing, the natural way of what the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, through the Bible, deem us how man should be here on the earth, man. Okay, and that's why now you're seeing everything at its weakest state. Okay, the food is fake. Okay? Everything, is tainted. The air is polluted. The water is polluted. The animals, the people, the morals of people are at an all-time low. People are dumbified, man. Okay, and they make mention of it due to the obesity, the food, the drugs. Okay, due to social media, entertainment. They ain't make mention of that part, but we know what time it is, man. Okay, that our people are caught up into social media. Look how our people hit, not only our people, the average American too, how they was, bugging out, okay, this past week when Facebook and Instagram went down. Okay, people can't go without their phones, their tablets, okay, their smart TVs, okay, their smart cars, okay, and that's Esau ready to bring order out of chaos, okay, to cause the problem, okay, to see the reaction of the people and to bring the solution when it comes to the NWO, okay. So wait till there's no food, when there's a lockdown, okay, when there's curfews. We already know what happened in 2020, the reaction of the people, and they came with the solution of that, okay. And look at the cause and effect of that since then. And so we at the point of more and more Esau showing his horns, man. But that's only going to lead to this place destruction. Okay, once Yahweh Bashim Al Shai step in, which the Lord always making the moves, because he set up Esau Edom to be the wicked and the sword, okay, of the blessing of the sword that Esau received on the left hand side of the Heavenly Father and the Son. So they're just doing the bidding of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai to bring judgment. And 2/3 of you Negroes, Latino, and Native Americans are going to get caught up into that when it comes to the men, women, and children. Okay? So only the elect is going to be delivered, man. Okay? But due to Esau Edom rulership, everything is defiled, man. Especially over here in America. And that's about to be a witness of the America military force. Okay? So that's it on that. Let me see. Let me get on. I'm going to get this. 2nd Esdras chapter 14. Starting at verse 13. And it says, now therefore set thy house in order and reprove thy people. And that's what we're doing. Us are the hopeful elect. We're setting our house in order. Okay, start with the brothers amongst the, the ministry. Okay, they're teaching his word and serving Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Okay, and it says, and comfort such a dumb as be in trouble, and now renounce corruption. Yeah, and that's what we're telling our people. The time of trouble is coming. Okay, but the Lord going to have us comfort, even though it's going to be difficult times. Okay, as the scripture says, through much trials and tribulations shall we enter into the kingdom. And we're coming to that point in time. Okay, we're coming to the time of persecution. Okay, demonization. Okay, false accusing amongst the Hebrew Israelite camps or groups. Okay, but only the elect is going to be delivered from out of that, man. Okay, the true worshipers, man. Because even amongst these Israelite groups outside of Great Millstone, a lot of them are sellouts. A lot of them are teaching damnable heresies. Okay, a lot of them are provocatory agents. Okay, trying to what the term is, infiltrating. Okay, so a lot of them are in it for the money. Okay, or being spies. Okay, but the true believers of Yahweh Bashim Shai, us are the hopeful elect, we out there to give that warning. Okay, and to renounce the time of corruption, the time of trouble. Okay, that the Lord about to put an end to this place of America, man. And the end of Esau Edom rulership. Okay, by taking them out of power once Yahweh Shai return. And Yahweh Shai establishing the kingdom of Israel. Verse 14. Let go from the mortal thoughts. Okay, yeah, especially this place. Thinking that this place is going to prosper, man. Okay, we know that this place is prophesied and on the verge of being destroyed. Okay, so although we're in the flesh, okay, we think about how we're going to make ends meet, but we know eventually this place is going to crash. They're going to implement their RFID microchip in Revelation chapter 13, verse 16, being the MOTB. Okay, so we know the times that we're in. Okay, us that's had the eyesight. Okay, that measuring the times. Okay, that's being circumspect. Okay, because we know, as it says, Micah 2:10, this place is not our rest. And eventually this place is going to be destroyed. So although we go through our daily walk, okay, we catch hell through this flesh and being vexed. Okay, but we know that eventually this ain't the end all, the be all, man. Okay. And it says, let go from the mortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of men, put off now the weak nature, and set aside the thoughts that are most heavily unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times. And that's what we're doing, preparing ourselves for the times ahead. Okay, spiritually, first of all, mentally as well, and also physical. Okay, but we looking for Yahweh Bashim Shai to be our defense, be our cover. Okay, because the Lord said that his servants, when it comes to the elect, okay, start with the men, it's going to eat. Okay, that the men and the men, women, and children of the elect going to be taken care of. The Lord going to be performing miracles. The Lord going to give certain men of the elect spiritual power. Okay, this is what we look forward to. Okay, and we having the thoughts of being spiritually. Okay, looking for Yahweh Bashim Shai to be our defense. As majority of our people, when it comes to the 2/3 and the rest of this world, they're going to think, about eventually taking that MOTB. Okay, because that's going to be the next way of buying and selling, or having some type of monetary gain in the system. And the ones of our people that take that MOTB, they're going to be destroyed by those missiles, man, according to Revelation chapter 14, verse 9. Okay, so they're going to have the mortal thoughts bowing down to Esau, Edom in the system. Okay, when that time comes. Because that's how bad it's going to be. But eventually, those are our people that take it. Once again, they're going to be destroyed when no missiles touch this place, man. In the presence of Yahweh Shai's second coming. And the Lord delivering the elect. Okay, those that of the elect that's not going to take the MOTB. Because the elect is not going to take the MOTB. Okay? And that's the number we're striving to be part of, man. Let me see. Verse 16. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. So even the time of Ezra, it was greater. It was evils. But the Lord saying these times now it's going to be greater. Okay. For we look how much the world shall be weaker through age and throughout the process of time, men and the earth. Okay, start with the men. Okay, that the Lord set up men to be dominion over the earth. Okay, everything when it comes to the ecosystem has become weaker and weaker, man. Okay, due to the different, especially in this time, Esau, Edom ruling. Okay, the weaker of all nations, man. Okay, because Yahweh Bashim Shah created Esau to be the basis of men. Okay, but he set him up in this time, okay, through his blessing, the rule, and mainly by the sword and by his military might and by his advanced weapons. Okay, and in this time his technology. But the Lord set him up in that spirit just to show his power. Because once Yahweh Shah return and take Esau out of power, they're gonna go right back back where they belong, on the bottom. And us, the Israelites, okay, as we are on the bottom now, we're gonna go back on top, man. Okay, which the Lord's attention was always been. Okay, we just went into different captivities due to our disobedience and being put under the curses, okay, and scattered amongst these heathen nations, okay, for a punishment. Okay, now the Lord is about to redeem us, starting with us, the hopeful elect, and we're gonna be put back on top. And that's when the earth gonna go back into its perfection, okay, and everything's gonna be back into its full strength. Okay, just as during the time of Adam. Okay. And in our kingdom, we're going to be immortal. Okay, we ain't going to never die, man. Okay, that's for then when the new covenant take place. The law, statute, commandments in our inward parts. You can read about that in Hebrews 8. Okay, Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 31. Okay, and therefore we're going to live forever because we're never going to go off. Okay, and we're going to have those extraterrestrial bodies, man. Okay, men, women, and children. We're going to be superhuman. Okay, we're going to have spiritual power. And these other nations are going to be subject unto us, man. And they're going to still have the mortal flesh, man. Okay, especially Edomites. And then that time they're going to be the weakest, as they the weak now. Okay, but they just in power. And through their rulership, since their rulership, everything has become more weaker and weaker. Okay, in this case, look at the America. And it says, for look how much the world shall be weaker through age, so much more evil shall increase upon them that dwell therein. For the time is fled far away, leasing is hard at hand, and we in the times now. For now hasten the vision to come, which thou hast seen. Okay, so we in the times now that Ezra saw, an end time prophecy, man. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the lesson here. And I pray that the lesson may edify. Until next time, Lord willing, shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom.